how does my trans identity align with me being a lesbian? Now, being a lesbian is much like being trans at the core of my identity. It is a big part of who I am and how I identify, and intertwines so much with my beliefs, morals, and like how I live my life. And being a lesbian has so many positives for me. There's also a lot of negatives that come with being a trans person who identifies as a lesbian. There are a lot of TERFs in the community. You might find that if you go to a lesbian bar, maybe some of the older lesbians are staring at you, or, you know, there's a lot of TERFs around, but generally, lesbian love is supposed to be very, very inclusive, and pretty much the only rule about lesbian love is that it does not include cis men. So, a common misconception about lesbians is that it's just woman on woman. But you can also be non-binary and be a lesbian. And like I said, you can also be transmasculine and be a lesbian.
That is the stupidest thing I ever heard of. Jesus Christ.
Now hang on one second. Let me get this straight. So that person we just heard from is a biological man who identifies as a trans woman and calls himself a lesbian, so he's attracted to other women. But if we cut out all the bull in the middle, isn't it just a straight dude who wears a skirt, some makeup, and a dog collar? Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So I have a fairly crazy clown world update for you guys today, and as usual, we have absolutely no time to waste, so let's get into it. Now if you place your attention on the screen for a moment, so here we have Donna, I'm guessing formerly known as Donald. Now Donna is also a biological man who identifies as a trans woman and calls himself a lesbian, and yes, while at the gym, Donna uses the ladies' locker room. Huh?
Maybe that would fall under the category of creepy.
Let's keep this party rolling with the theme of being misgendered at the drive-thru. You're going to see it here and in the next clip. This one happened at Taco Bell. Keep in mind, at the drive-thru most of the time before you get up to the window, you can only hear a person's voice. Roll it.
Disgusting. I just went through the Taco Bell drive-thru because I'm a whore for Taco Bell. And do you know how they greeted me? They said, "Hello, ma'am." And then after handing me my food, said, "Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day." Bitch, what about me says ma'am? I have a fucking red mullet.
She seems nice.
All right, sticking with that theme, this one happens at McDonald's. Now, going through the drive-thru there, this person had an existential crisis. Roll it.
I just went through the drive-thru and I got a kid's meal and they asked me, is this for a boy or a girl? And I had an existential crisis because I'm non-binary, but also, do they think I have a kid? Or are they making fun of me because I got a kid's meal? And why is this a boy's toy? It's sick. Of course I want the boy's toy. It's always better, but like, why does this have to be a gender? Like, it's literally like a Batman.
Are you mental?
All right, next up, we're going to hear from our old pal, Al Weezy. Now, apparently somebody recently put an old yearbook photo of Al Weezy on the interwebs, and this is Al Weezy's response. Roll it.
So I guess this was just leaked. And I just have one question. Am I supposed to be embarrassed? Like, what the f***? Like, okay, and I was sexy as f*** then. I'm sexy as f*** now. And what about it?
Are you out of your f***ing mind?
Well, there you have it. Al Weezy was sexy then, and Al Weezy is sexy now. I think that's subjective, right? I have a pretty good idea a lot of people out there probably have a different opinion than Al Weezy on what is sexy, but hey, potato, potato, I guess. Anyway, next up, so this person has a minor meltdown talking about gender expression. Now, I've said it once, but it's worth repeating. These people seem unstable at best. Roll it.
Is my gender expression changing because my gender is changing, or is it just my expression is changing? How the f*** do you know? Ah! At least my hair's cute, though.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, back to the theme of misgendering. This person here, who is a biological man that identifies as a trans woman, gets very upset when this specific TikTok filter continues to misgender him. Roll it.
Filter keeps misgendering me. Look. No f***ing way. No way. Okay, we're gonna try this. Hell no. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, let's try again.
Insanity.
All right, this next one's kind of crazy. So this is the exact opposite of alpha male energy. So this young fella graduated college, had to leave his little bubble and go out into the real world. Well, it would seem as though the real world is chewing him up and spitting him out. The caption says, POV, I moved to NYC 6 months ago after graduating from University of Alabama. Roll the film, please.
Guys, New York City is just like not what I thought it was going to be. Like, it's so lonely. It's disgusting. Like, it's so dirty. Like, it's not what I thought. Like, it's not what it looks like in the movies or the shows at all. Like, I thought I was gonna be like living in the West Village and like, you know, dating like a rich man who's like an heir to a Fortune 500 company, but that's just like not happening. Like, I'm waiting in line at a place called Pianos every weekend to just, you know, get drinks spilled on me by frat bros, and it's like all of my Greek life friends have left the city because like they couldn't handle it either. I'm just so lonely and it's so expensive and my view is a brick wall, and it's like, why did no one tell me this? It's just, and it's again, it's so expensive. It's like these things aren't like published on the internet. It's like I had no idea and I thought I was gonna come here and like it's just not.
You act like a little right now.
All right, real quick, before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let this loop on the screen. Now, we've seen this young lady here on the channel before, and for whatever reason, she loves showing the world that she's got a bunch of armpit hair and leg hair, too. Oof. Anyway, today's video is being brought to us by our great friend, Deshaun Charles. You'll recognize him in the comment section as DeShizzle. Once again, Deshaun, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate the continued support. So Deshaun Charles is today's video sponsor. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. All right, please get this off the screen now. Oof. All right, next up. So what I would say to this person is, if you're going to put on the clown makeup, expect to be taken as seriously as a clown would. Roll it.
People keep telling me that they can't take what I say seriously because I have a mustache and I wear all this blush. And I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry that I thought my moral and ethical code was more important than living up to a Western colonial beauty standard. You are so right. So I decided to change my look so that what I say is taken seriously. So anyways, genocide is wrong.
You people are a circus.
All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up with this clip of Stacey Abrams being interviewed by former Vice President Joe Biden's former press secretary, Jen Psaki. Now, this clip is very interesting, so check this out. About a month ago, New York City Mayor Eric Adams was calling out the crisis at our southern border. Well, today, New York City Mayor Eric Adams is being investigated by Joe Biden's FBI for some campaign finance thing. So Stacey Abrams in this interview makes for damn sure that no feds are going to be kicking in her door, because everything she says here about the Joe Biden, the Biden administration, is complete and utter horse. It's just lies. It's all lies. But she's keeping the regime happy. Anyway, guys, things are clearly getting crazy out there, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
Are you satisfied with the job he's done as president, what he's delivered on? I think President Joe Biden has been an exceptional president. On a range of issues, he has overperformed expectation. He has navigated incredibly difficult circumstances, and he has shown that he is willing to stand with the people of Georgia, with the people of this country, to move the nation forward.
And you ain't black.